In this video presentation, I'm going to introduce you to a trading strategy one noted professional trader called the most elegant trading methodology I have seen. During 25 years as a trader, author, and trading advisor, I have taught or consulted with hundreds of traders, ranging from professional traders, hedge fund managers, as well as brokerage firms. During that time, I've seen a lot of different trading approaches. I've also witnessed the success and failure of these trading methods and strategies. And it's from this experience that I believe I'm correct when I say there are no guarantees when it comes to trading. But I can say with a high degree of confidence that what you are about to learn from this video may change the way you look at the markets forever. I'm talking about a trading methodology called market timing intelligence using the law of action-reaction. Hi, my name is John Crane, and the title of the video presentation is Market Timing Intelligence Using the Law of Action-Reaction. Take a moment, pause this video, and please read this disclaimer before we move on. Also, at the end of this introduction video, I'm going to tell you how you can have instant access to my free 60-minute tutorial on swing trading and day trading with market timing intelligence using the law of action-reaction. First, what is action-reaction theory? Simply stated, for every market action, there will be an equal and opposite market reaction. It's important to note that every market movement is a function of the market moves that precede it, and that's what we call the action part. And all markets adhere to the law of action-reaction. Even though each market has its own personality that is unique to itself, all markets also seek balance. Therefore, this action-reaction will always come into play. The key is to identify where the action segment of the trend ends and the reaction begins. The action segment is based off the price action that has already occurred. The reaction is the projected future price movements. And you need to remember there is one price pattern that we found that identifies the center of this cycle, called a reaction swing. The action-reaction theory with market timing intelligence is a principle-based trading strategy using the same timeless universal core principles used by trading legends such as Ralph Elliott, father of the Elliott Wave, W.D. Gantt, Roger Babson, and Alan Andrews. Therefore, it can be effective across all asset classes and any time frame. It's also important to note market timing intelligence uses the two core principles that control all market movements: market structure and price action. And when I talk about market structure, I'm talking about how the market forms a sequence of price patterns. It's important to note how this sequence unfolds. Then market behavior or price action is how the market behaves after the sequence of patterns is complete. And one thing that action-reaction swing trading, it does provide the three most important components needed for any successful swing trading or day trade. It provides you with the next direction of the market. Then it will provide you with the time or the duration of the next price move, and it gives you target objectives. I've decided in this introduction video, instead of going through a detailed explanation of how it works, I'm just going to show you in action. Then in the 60-minute tutorial, I will describe step by step how every one of these examples, how we determine the price projections. But first, this is the price action. This is what we're looking at. This is all we need to give us all the information on the next price move. You see, I've highlighted in red and marked A, B, C, D. This is the pattern sequence. This is the action that's already occurred. And from this information, I can determine the next direction of the market. In this case, up. I can determine the time, how long this price move should take to reach an objective. And then my price objective, the slanted line, that is the target objective. In essence, what we're doing is saying the market will go up. It will go up and reach the green slanted line target objective on or before the time duration is up. You see what happens? The market went right up, and exactly on time, it hit the target objective in the right time, and then it went into a new corrective phase, forming a new reaction swing, which gives us another target projection. As used here, you can see in the green where the arrow goes back. This is the past history, and we used it to make another projection. One important thing that most successful swing traders and day traders like, now the best strategy is designed to capture the explosive price move that occur between the consolidation patterns. And that's what action reaction price does. It identifies the sweet spots before these explosive moves and then gives you the rules to be able to capture the entire move. As you can see, from it caught the big move, got out at the very end, and captured all the moves all the way, and then tells you to get out before the market moves against you. So the green is the action segment, the red was the reaction, and the center is the reaction swing, the pattern that divided the two, the center of the cycle. In this next series of charts, I'm going to just walk you through a day of trading in the E-mini S&P using the 5-minute chart, showing the potential. You can see at this one, the markets had set up. I've already identified the target area down here, the target. So we'll see what happens. You can see the market dropped right down into the target objective in the correct time period. Then we just sit and wait for a new pattern to set up. And a new pattern has set up right here using this action. Here's my target area, my objective. Market moves up and hits the line and pulls back, but it has not run out of time yet, or it has not reached its objective until now. Then there's your exit. Now you sit back, you wait for a new pattern. A new pattern is set up. Use that information to make the new time and price projections. Right here's the time, here's the target area, here's the sell signal. Sit back and see what happens with this. Market forms a new pattern, triggers another sell, but it has not reached the time or price objective yet. So you continue to hold. This happened to be on a Friday afternoon, so we had to exit before the market closed. But if you can see, the market still has one more day left in the cycle. One more day here. So it hasn't reached it. So I just went ahead and I included the next day to see what happens. We're in Sunday evening. You can see the market drops right down in the projected date before it goes into a sideways consolidation pattern. The beauty of this trading methodology is in its simplicity. All you have to do is to learn to identify one price pattern and be able to count to 10. And then you do the same thing over and over again. So how important is it for you to be able to understand market structure and price action? Let's take a look at this real trade example in the April crude oil using a 30-minute chart. You see, using this action segment right here, this price action, I was able to make a time projection of 22 bars and also a price objective right here at the slanted line. You can see the market came down and did trigger a sell 103.67, and the market promptly dropped right down to the target objective in the correct time period, giving us the opportunity to exit at 101.50. But more importantly, look what happened afterwards. Very soon, some bad news out of the Middle East came out, and the market rallied from the 101.50 area up to over 104 in a matter of less than an hour. So without the foreknowledge to be able to exit at the target objective at the right time frame, a trader could have given back all their profits before they ever knew what happened. So here's my special offer to you. If you want to learn more about the market timing intelligence using the law of action reaction, just click on this link and you'll get instant access to my 60-minute tutorial video. In this video, you're going to learn more about the trading strategy that I've illustrated in this introduction. I'm going to walk you through the trade examples and show you how the projections were made, and also I'll show you how to do the timing of the buy and sell signals. You got to remember, this video is free with no obligation. The only cost to you is the time that you spend learning about market timing intelligence and the law of action reaction. And I can tell you, it will change the way that you look at the markets forever.